Hey guys, this is Fatou and Miki for a monthly Miki&Fatoo show. My god, I've been running. So this one is a bit special. I decided to dig into Palestinian, Sudanese and Congolese music, mainly rap music. So I'm gonna start with Miki&Fatoo, who is from Haifa. And I'm gonna talk in between the songs to explain a bit the selection. Enjoy. This is called Radio. People talking about the war, living in the West Bank.
أنا بحكي بنحب الشعر.
بيتي محوط بجدار من 3 شهات. لما راحوا الولاد على المدرسة رجعوا لقوا بيتهم محوط بجدار.
شو دريش
كل يوم في اقتحامات.
أنا بتمنى أرسم على الجدار. بعرفش أرسم صراحة.
إيه أنا برسم شاطئ عشان الشاطئ أحلى
من كل شيء.
طلع على الوضع هاي قدامك 1000 ولد في 100 متر بيلعبوا.
ما نكسر الجدار عشان يطلع حلو والناس تعبوا
الجدار حلو؟
أنا ما حلو
كسر ما بحبوش. بس ترجعوا تصورونا البحر.
صعب يكون في سلام مع السياسة.
Here is Maki Makuk with Jazirat Al-Kans.
اكتشفت بعد سنين اني مالي حدا حالي مالي مش عبالي عم بدق عبابي هلا تراكت اللي قدامي لانه شفته بحاله رمى اسطورة الحقايق بس مش ضايل له للابد وانا عيني عم بزيحك من قدامي شايفة حبة رمان فيها امان البيت وانا رجعت اكتب كيت كيف ما تيجي رحمة مش هتف عليك لاني احسن منك بس اتركني اصحى منك عم نكتب حكاية تمشي بالطول وبالعرض فيها ملايين من كائنات تتوحد معهم فرد امشي سيبك من الحرب ست سلاحك على الارض خلي ببالي خيط الصبر ما حتأخر انا الحل هذه الرسالة مش لحبيبي هذه للعدو بكتب لوحة لو بكره جدي كان عن قد الكون هذا الحمص غمسته بخبزي قبل ما تيجي هون وراح اضلي هون لو تقتلني وتمحي جسمي فيه احلى روح جسمي فيه احلى روح جسمي فيه احلى روح جسمي فيه احلى روح اكتشفت بعد سنين اني مالي حدا حالي مالي مش عبالي عم بدق عبابي هلا تراكت اللي قدامي لانه شفته بحاله رمى اسطورة الحقايق بس مش ضايل له للابد وانا عيني عم بزيحك من قدامي شايفة حبة رمان فيها امان البيت وانا رجعت اكتب كيف ما تيجي رحمة مش هتف عليك لاني احسن منك بس اتركني اصحى منك
So now this is Dam, one of the first Palestinian hip-hop band. She's rapping about the women condition and about the fact that she wants to be just the way she wants to be.
90 60 90 175 على 50 90 صدر 60 خصر 90 فخاد 175 طول على 50 وزن. هدول مقاييس جسدك، لازم يسموها جسدكهم. الكاف تعود إلك وجسدك يعود إلهم. روح حرة داخل جسد غير حر. أخذ لي وقت أفهم جسدي الأنثوي. جسدك بيروح بينام بغيب بغلط بيتوب من سامح وبرجع بعيد للأبد ماشي مع ورقة تصريح من الطبيب. جسدي بكفي غلطة وحدة، انزلاق واحد، صورة واحدة، فيديو واحد. كم من عين في عجسدي، كم من وجه في لجسدي. جسدي أنثوي، جسدي عربي، جسدي العربي الأنثوي. كم ضمير في لجسدي، في أنا وفي أنت، في إحنا وفي همي. هم ضد إحنا وأنت ضد أنا، الكل ضد أنا وأنا ضد الكل. حتى بالنضال عندي أضعاف من مسؤوليتكم. إذا أنت بتقاوم بتمس في صهيونيتهم، إذا أنا بقاوم بمس كمان بذكوريتهم. وقد ما جسدي واعي للقهر بضل قابل للكسر. أخذ لي وقت أتعلم أعشق جسدي الأنثوي العربي. وقف قبل مراي خلعت عن عيوني النظارات الاجتماعية لأنهم صنع ذكوري. بدي أشوف عيوبي طريق عيوني. ضب عيونك هذا النهد إلي، ضب إيديك هذا الفخذ إلي، ضب ملاحظاتك شعر الإيدين وشعر تحت الأباط بس إلي. سيطر على تعابير وجهك هدول الكم إكسترا كيلو إلي. السيلوليت إلي، تشققات الجلد، علامات الحمل بس إلي. الشاب التواليل الشمات الوراك الحبوب كله بس إلي. هذا المطبخ مش بس إلي، بس هذا الزيت هذا الزعتر والعكوب إلي. بشرة القمحية إلي، وهاي العيون إلي. لأول مرة بشوف عيوني طريق عيوني. 42 200 120 على 136. 42 مليون مرة تاجروا في جسدي. 200 مليون مرة ختنوني وأخذوا مسؤولية على جسدي. 120 مليون مرة اغتصبوا جسدي. 136 مليون ولادة بالسنة، وهاي الحياة بس من جسدي.
That was Dam with Jazadik-hum. And now, of course, I'm gonna play the only English I'm gonna play, no, almost only English, is the MC Abdul with Shouting at the Wall.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation, how could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed. But nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the clouds hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread. The fourth war in my 12th year. At this stage I'm numb, though I haven't felt scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. Mothers mourn, frightened with grief. White sheets cover bodies that lie on the streets. Buildings turn to ash, but my mind is made of steel. So it doesn't take much for me to heal. Won't lose the will to live or lose our minds. My auntie lost her home, so she lost her life, but she is still alive, but traumatized by the bombs that flew in and dropped that night. My sister couldn't sleep, tried to stop her cries. I said it was fireworks, I was telling her lies. Where's the compassion? This is heartless. It's like they want us all living in darkness. Cutting off water and electricity for hours. They're knocking towers, but that's not knocking the power that I have in my pen. When I'm writing, I'm unstoppable. The microphone is the only escape possible, cause that's the way that I can speak my mind. I wonder how does the fighter pilot sleep at night, knowing he can turn the city upside down all of a sudden, slaughtering families with the push of a button. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
That was MC Abdul with Shouting at the Wall. He's currently finally living in the States because of his talent as an MC. He's 15 years old and now he's like watching his whole family under the bombs in Palestine. Rendez-vous à 14h à la gare du Nord to ask for a ceasefire. And this is Saint-Levant, Nirvana in Gaza.
Yeah, you see how they doing us. Images that you be seeing on TV ain't nothing to do with us. They pin us against one another, they love when we fight cause they using us. Taking our homes, tearing them down and they claim that they moving us. They wish they would do with us. You see how they doing us, stripping us of our humanity, yeah. فلسطيني حاس حالي غريب جواته لبلدي Against all odds comme le Botswana. Gros si tu m'aimes pas vas-y casse-toi d'âge. Change de nom comme un Astana. Viens pas par ici ça fait pas. 20,000 in the bank, yeah, I'm ready to give it away. I don't really give a fuck about money and I don't care about a state. لو كانت في ايدي, you already know what I do حبيبي. ولا كيفك يا سيسي, عالسجن انت وبيبي, yeah. I'm running around my city, gang in the back and they litty. We fear to cover our faces, from Gaza to Jaffa they with me. Fuck all the talking, I wanna see action. My identity is not a reaction. Go upstairs in the back, just for a couple of racks. You see how they doing us. Images that you be seeing on TV ain't nothing to do with us. They pin us against one another, they love when we fight cause they using us. Taking our homes, tearing them down and they claim that they moving us. They wish they would do with us. فلسطيني مغترب بطبيعته كل سخط الدنيا اللي باع قضيته قاعد بيزرع بس بإيده Shout out to all of the seeders. J'ai des retraits, j'ai pas beaucoup d'amis. Walk in the room and they looking at me. Tryna get rich so my, tryna get rich so my brothers can eat. I hop in the whip and I go to Janine. Taking you with me to show you the scenes. It's nice over here but the grass isn't green. قاعد عالضفة نشوف شاب جديد. 20 of us in the back, 40 of us in the front, 27 Mac 11s, they toting them bitches, they do it for fun, J'finirai assassiné comme Sankara, Y'a qu'à Gaza que j'peux atteindre le Nirvana, I'm running around with the top down, willing to take all the hate. The new generation will break up the cycle created by Britain the Great. Moment that we saw that video, George Floyd, and you know we relate. They stifle us economically, but fuck it, you know what our body is stayed. See how they doing us. Images that you be seeing on TV ain't nothing to do with us. They pin us against one another, they love when we fight cause they using us. Taking our homes, tearing them down, and they claim that they moving us. They'll never be through with us.
This was Saint-Levant with Nirvana in Gaza. And now we're gonna go to Sudan. So there is a genocide going on there for a very long time. This is Flipter, and this song became like an anthem.
Spitting truth to my peeps. The ginger weed is gonna shoot me in deep right after this beat finishes. They raping villages, intelligence used to arrest innocent revolutionaries, and we don't use guns. But when I up on the booth, only time when I'm killing ish. I hope you're feeling it. Blue for Sudan, share it, don't be a bit. Why don't you think I'm here for? You think I missed the detour? You think I'm just showcasing a talent for the world? Asking for help to stop the gore? Well, yes, it's not even about raps. It's about to give the damn power to the people. يهود السودان وانا كثائر ما بسيبه. The blood, the more it equals my blood and my heart seeks for a better رسالة. Rape woman, they call it رجال. These niggas is calling us Negroes, man. Got out of the cave, out of the blue. 1 week later, he painted his planet as blue as Pluto, the same shade of this room. 2019, the 3rd of this June. Remember this date, fast forward. I ain't here to perform rap so I can blow an ish. Dropped out from a dinner school year prior, the certificate. They're killing our kids, the world knows now. After the mother bled, poured blue and no red. In my dreams I see it, in my dreams. I can't take these images out of my head. These beautiful faces with these bullets and heads. Check this. We broke the internet, even though we don't have internet. Excuse my laziness towards these bars that I spit. Remember that you is a human before you're a man or a woman. شهدانا ما ماتوا عايشين مع الثوار. وعدنا بعض انه نعيش احرار. شهدانا ما ماتوا عايشين مع الثوار. وعدنا بعض انه نعيش احرار. انا جديد تراقع حبوبتري كنداك. جديد تراقع حبوبتري كنداك. جديد تراقع حبوبتري كنداك. جديد تراقع حبوبتري كنداك. شهدانا ما ماتوا عايشين مع الثوار. وعدنا بعض انه نعيش احرار. شهدانا ما ماتوا.
That was Flip Term. So he's talking about what happened after the massacre of Khartoum. And this has really become an anthem, this song. You should check it out. It went on Colors. It's called Blue by Flip Term. This is Da Fancy. Sudan MC.
بشهادته شغال سايق ركشة بيجيب دخل أحسن من دخل المستشفى. سجاير غالية عشان كده الشانك صفة. ما من كيسه من كيس الدكان في اللفة. عيشة ب10 وما بتلقاه بالساهل أنسى. كل الناس في البلد دي ضرباهم فلسة. دولار في الزايد حالا وانت بتسمع قصة. غشين الناس بالعرق ودمهم قاعد يتنصح. طلعتوا زيتنا السيل وقع بيتنا. يا سودان دارينك بس انت اللي قبيتنا. ما جبتوا غير الكف والقل الشك واللابس كاكي شرشوا. ما عشان كنتاكي عشان كيس دكوى أمس. دكتور بشهادته شغال سايق ركشة بيجيب دخل أحسن من دخل المستشفى. سجاير غالية عشان كده الشانك صفة. ما من كيسه من كيس الدكان في اللفة. شغلي 9 بس بمرق من بيتنا 6. يا زول مالك قايد ده كله مسافة السكة. أحلامنا تصفت والصفوف في أي حتة. تنقد ده كله منحاول نسيب ده. كان لدينا أمل ويتفرتك سريع. قلنا بتجازف قالوا فشلنا فشل ذريع. ما في بنزين حتى نحرق بيه روحنا. هنا يوجد شاش لرؤوسنا بس لا يوجد شاش لجروحنا. دكتور بشهادته شغال سايق ركشة بيجيب دخل أحسن من دخل المستشفى. سجاير غالية عشان كده الشانك صفة. ما من كيسه من كيس الدكان في اللفة.
So that was Da Fancy, Sudanese MC. He was speaking about the daily life in Sudan. Thank you, Nabil. Merci, Nabil, because he has helped me with the translation. So I checked all the time all the lyrics. Thank you to Google Translate and Internet Today, because when I was trying to do that like 12, 13 years ago for a show for Superfly, I had to dig so much to find a translation and be sure of what they were saying in the tracks. So yeah, merci Nabil pour la traduction, merci beaucoup, and for the Arabic, Palestinian Arabic too. Thank you. So now we're gonna go to Congo. You know that a genocide is going on there too for a very, very, very long time, and we are part of it because we are consumers with the phones, smartphones, and computers of minerals that they are like searching for the West, the Western consumers too. And all of these genocide are linked to the colonialism as well. It's really shitty, and we should just check on them, have information, and just say something about that. So now we're gonna hear, before going really to Congo, to the Democratic Republic of Congo, we go to France because Kalash, Criminel et Damso made a song, a track about the genocide. It's called But en Or.
Calife à place du calife. Putain non, je me qualifie. Obligé de faire 2 fois plus que les autres. C'est le quotidien de ma if. Sais-tu pourquoi le monde part en couille? On partage la haine, pas l'amour. Pourquoi on censure Dieu donné, mais on laisse parler Eric Zemmour. Je vois que des polices analphabètes suivent nos quotidiens à la lettre. Ton meilleur pote c'est un gros mytho pour te convaincre un jour sur la mec. La rareté est une richesse. Tu savais pas, je t'informe. Ils se moquent de mon albinisme. mais c'est ça qui fait ma force. Moi je suis un 2E, déterré fier comme un désert. Je n'en ai pas privé de désert, que des coups de ceinture. Bien sûr je vais pas te faire des dessins, c'est toi qui décide le jour que tu décèdes. Moi j'y pense à chaque instant, nos ancêtres dans les champs de coton. Bien sûr que je suis pas content, mon pays se fait tuer à cause du coltan. Tout le monde veut te calife à la place du calife. Putain non, je me calife, obligé de faire 2 fois plus que les autres. C'est le quotidien de ma if, c'est que pourquoi le monde part en couille. On partage la haine, pas l'amour. Pourquoi on censure Dieu donné, mais on laisse parler Eric Zemmour. Je vois que des policiers analphabètes suivent nos quotidiens à la lettre. Ton meilleur pote c'est un gros mytho, pour te convaincre un jour sur la mec. La rareté est une richesse, tu savais pas je t'informe. Il se moque de mon albinisme, mais c'est ça qui fait ma force.
Calage, crémie, Dems du sale, avec ou sans mélanine. Mon cœur timide saigne, j'ai mal, ma douleur en quelques lignes. Rebelle armée tache mes souvenirs, résidus de balles, garderont les murs. Ces jours sinistres, viol des âmes sont perdus dans le champ de mine. Ratata, banger, welcome to the jungle. On est passé du black power au black life matter. Pourquoi tu cries à l'aide? Africa jamais ne te prosterne, debout qui nous arrêtera. Montre-moi qu'une lettre au roi. Ah oui, les colonies nous ont salés, les missionnaires nous ont promis que l'or vaudrait moins que nos vies. 12 millions de morts plus tard, on parle de dette et de crédit. Main on verse quelques têtes de négros aux humains, avril 58. Oh là là.
Tout le monde veut te calife à la place du calife. Putain non, je me calife, obligé de faire 2 fois plus que les autres. C'est le quotidien de ma if, c'est que pourquoi le monde part en couille. On partage la haine, pas l'amour. Pourquoi on censure Dieu donné, mais on laisse parler Eric Zemmour. Je vois que des policiers analphabètes suivent nos quotidiens à la lettre. Ton meilleur pote c'est un gros mytho, pour te convaincre un jour sur la mec. La rareté est une richesse, tu savais pas je t'informe. Il se moque de mon albinisme, mais c'est ça qui fait ma force.
So that was Kalash Criminel with Damso, But en Or, speaking about the genocide in Congo. So now we go to Kinshasa. So this is MPR, Tika Bisoto Vanda, speaking about the economic situation.
Piano, tocha makambo ezana ngwawa na mesa bora kobwaka twana nganda masolo mboka kobeta atenga ndeza parti politique te tika biso tovanda pale retard toke malewa chombo lelita komo bulu tozwa wewa piake bomaka te olali balali anshida nyonso eza mbongo zozela bameli solaire kolata bien za volonté za maladie na biso pule mayo tembo na mutu toza bien na bino lelo pe ekoleka bapasi tomesana elambata tombola yebande komisala kineza ya biso tu mutu abangisa yo te somonyoko kana tu tika biso tovanda yoliaka tous les jours biloko ya supermarché tika biso tovanda sokotaka boutique biso bashaere azando tika biso tovanda tozali nde toza vino etali biso te tika biso tovanda bayeba yo partout nga na yo egala combien tika biso tovanda aucune moto ezopela mais tozosika te babar plein landela baplace kutu eza ya kowelela yolingo intimide biso awa po oza ndeko ya soki ezaki pia atomataka bavion awa ezaki nper landela baplay okomona bachaussure a bien monkoto a bien na basi oyo bakomprene amour eza lokoso te lisolo awa pepele tobetaka terrain tu na bebe penepene poche vida zipitru ata bidje eza mokie babule eza mipiku crédit vide j'ai voulu a comprendre eza pour la tour ne tocomprene a vitesse mututu na je na ye sala olendo ozomona ke mututu ana se na ye me ndeko yo na nani simba batimbela yo toyebi okokana nyonso tika biso tovanda yoliaka tous les jours biloko ya supermarché tika biso tovanda sokotaka boutique biso bashaere azando tika biso tovanda tozali nde toza vino etali biso te tika biso tovanda bayeba yo partout nga na yo egala combien tika biso tovanda oh yeah bango bakoma kaka bongo oh yeah toke na jango kaka bongo oh yeah tika biso tovanda oh yeah tika biso tovanda mais osunga te osungi te.
So that was MPR with Tika Biso Tovanda.
kulukutu kutu kulukutu kutu
Yeah,
e
sorry,
mama
I
nsunga
don't speak
kudia
Lingala.
kulukutu kutu kulukutu kutu e
So
mama
I'm
nsunga
gonna
kudia
speak about a bit
kulukutu
about
kutu
what I'm
kulukutu
gonna
kutu e
play
mama
right now.
nsunga
It's Les
kudia
Mamans du Congo.
kulukutu kutu kulukutu
It's a
kutu e
project that
mama
I
nsunga kudia
absolutely love.
kulukutu kutu kulukutu kutu e mama nsunga kudia kulukutu kutu
It's a
kulukutu
collective
kutu
of
e
women,
mama nsunga kudia
and they teamed up
kulukutu
with a
kutu
French
kulukutu
DJ.
kutu e mama nsunga kudia
And the
kulukutu
project is
kutu
about
kulukutu kutu e
lullabies
mama nsunga kudia
song,
kulukutu
Bantu
kutu
lullaby
kulukutu
song,
kutu e mama
and they
nsunga
are
kudia
singing in Lari,
kulukutu
and
kutu
they are actually
kulukutu
on
kutu e
stage. They are
mama
using
nsunga
like
kudia
kitchen material
kulukutu kutu kulukutu
to
kutu
show
e
that
mama
voilà,
nsunga
the
kudia
patriarchy in
kulukutu
Africa
kutu kulukutu
expect them
kutu
to
e
stay in the
mama
kitchen and the
nsunga
house
kudia
and take care of the children,
kulukutu
but
kutu
obviously
kulukutu
you
kutu
can
e
also be an
mama nsunga
artist
kudia
and have a
kulukutu
strong
kutu kulukutu
message
kutu e mama nsunga kudia
talking about
kulukutu kutu
emancipation of
kulukutu
women,
kutu e
even though
mama
it's
nsunga
intended
kudia
for children.
kulukutu kutu kulukutu kutu e
So
mama nsunga kudia
I'm trying
kulukutu
to
kutu
find, because
kulukutu
I
kutu e
forgot
mama
the
nsunga
name
kudia
of the
kulukutu
founder,
kutu kulukutu kutu e
and
mama nsunga kudia
I
kulukutu
just
kutu
want
kulukutu
to
kutu
tell
e
you the
mama
name
nsunga
of this
kudia
amazing woman,
kulukutu
Gladys
kutu
Samba.
kulukutu
Oh là là,
kutu e
voilà, I'm
mama
so
nsunga
tired.
kudia
Gladys Samba,
kulukutu kutu
and for her it's
kulukutu
very
kutu e
important to
mama nsunga
educate
kudia
women and children,
kulukutu
and
kutu
what she's
kulukutu
doing right
kutu
now
e
is
mama nsunga kudia
amazing, and I really
kulukutu
wish
kutu
one day to
kulukutu
see
kutu
them
e
all on
mama nsunga
stage.
kudia
And she teamed up with the
kulukutu kutu
producer
kulukutu
Robin,
kutu e mama
French
nsunga kudia
electronic and hip hop
kulukutu
producer,
kutu
and
kulukutu
you
kutu
really
e
have to
mama
check
nsunga
the
kudia
albums.
kulukutu
It's a
kutu
mixture
kulukutu
between
kutu e
electronic hip
mama
hop
nsunga
beats
kudia
with the
kulukutu
Bantu
kutu kulukutu
lullabies.
kutu
It's
e mama
amazing,
nsunga
so check
kudia
that out. Les Mamans du
kulukutu
Congo.
kutu kulukutu kutu e mama nsunga kudia kulumvwemvwe e mama nsunga kudia kulukutu kutu kulukutu kutu e mama
This
nsunga
is called
kudia
Bordel de Rap.
kulumvwemvwe e mama nsunga kudia kulukutu kulukutu kutu e mama nsunga kudia kulumvwemvwe e mama nsunga kudia kutubele beto kubatubula bantu meso oh kutubele beto kubatubula bantu meso oh kutubele beto kubatubula bantu meso oh gengele ya mabwidia gengele ya mabwidia bakala waijiri gengele ya mabwidia bakala waijiri gengele ya mabwidia elukolele mwatu gengele lukolele kweto ya elukolele mwatu gengele lukolele kweto ya gengele ya mabwidia gengele ya mabwidia genge ya mabwiria genge ya mabwiria ntangu ifweni bakala wijiri ntangu ifweni ngoma zibieta ne kunagata beto bansoni toka munsayi wa bakala wijiri kange viri toko chitoko landie ambe nge viri toko ba munsayi gengele ya mabwiria gengele ya mabwiria gengele ya mabwiria bakala waijiri gengele ya mabwiria bakala waijiri gengele ya mabwiria elukolele mwatu gengele lukolele kweto ya kinini mpangala kulelele mpangala tata Michelle wayenda ntandu tata Michelle wijiri ntangu ifweni yandi wayenda ntandu abuambe nchika neti abuambe na bile ko bijiri nandi na mbongo kayesala beto bansoni to kamunsayi bakento kange nolele china muna chine ekaba kento bokwa luyamba zale chineno gengele ya mabwidia 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 bakala waijiri gengele ya mabwidia elukolele mwatu gengele tukolele kweto ya.
Thank you, Fatou. This selection was amazing. I didn't want to back today with you because you put so much effort into these sounds. I'm going to take care of the second part of the show. And my selection is a bit different or not. It's just artists that are a bit closer to home and are speaking about social injustice. And music for me has always been a bit of a window to the world. So just listen and you can always learn a lot. I'm going to start with Brother Ali from way back, but I still love this song. Freedom ain't free.
Ain't nowhere to run to. There ain't nothing here for free.
If I don't like my life, I gut it, rebuild it, fuck it. Keep nothing but God and my children. I kill the devil wherever he resides. Even if he hiding in me, he got to die. I killed little Jason, he was only 15. Sewed his good traits together, made Ali. Filled his lungs with the Quran until he breathed. Let him walk but kept him on a short leash. Here he stand now, 17-year-old man child. Ain't asked nobody for a motherfucking handout. He tryna carry heaven on his back. Jump the broom with a stranger, ain't never looked back. What he know about how the world spin? Bless his heart, he a virgin, never even had a girlfriend. Wanna be a man so bad that he can taste it. His family fell apart and he trying to replace it. You'll find in him a heart that's second to none. But I know, oh so, that his lessons ain't done. So I stand willing to kill him again. If to grow he got to shed his skin and let it be done.
Ain't nowhere to run to. There ain't nothing here for free.
See what I see and know that freedom ain't free, Lord.
Ain't nowhere to run to. There ain't nothing here for free.
You'll see what I see and know that freedom ain't free. One half of all the two-leggeds on the scene are too timid to dream. Cause failure is far too depressing it would seem. So they take what's given. That's your decision, I just don't consider that living. Shit, if I'ma die, whether or not I try, I might as well let the dice fly. I'm hot knife through butter in the night sky. It shouldn't take a genius to see this hunger in my eye. So I use blood and sweat to butter my bread. Cause this cold world couldn't give a fuck if I'm fed. I ain't curled up in my bed. If I don't set the world ablaze, trust it ain't cause of nothing I did. Listen, I don't think God's obligated to touch you. If your ass would rather live in shit than work a shovel, I refuse to let the sun set on me again. Till the end, I'm a one-man army, friend.
Ain't nowhere to run to. There ain't nothing here for free.
See what I see and know that freedom ain't free, Lord.
Ain't nowhere to run to. There ain't nothing here for free.
You'll see what I see and know that freedom ain't free. See what I see and know that freedom ain't free, Lord.
Early morning with the curtains drawn, so I try and come up with the perfect joint to get subversive on. But my emotions keep floating to the surface, so I'ma keep the text plainly. The next one to get cursive on. It gets harder to breathe when I can't clear the air, and much harder to grieve when I'm concealing tears. But you don't wanna see me let it all go, cause we be drowning in an ocean full of sorrow with no swimming gear. So I soldier up and hope to God I hold it in, cause babies growing up in battle zones, Ho Chi Minh. And churches won't protect me lest I confess holy sin, but whole world crucify me cause I'm born inside this holy skin. And ain't shit changed since the shift changed. Jim Crow just gentrified and they retrofit hangings. Blame the attacks on black to justify the actions, while mamas left to cry in vain. But
it'll all be over. It'll all be over, and we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more.
dear God, we ain't praying no more. We become the prey these predators waiting for. They say love the answer, but I don't think they mean it, cause they only quoting King when the homies is getting heated up. Pressure cooker firing up the streets out here. I guess you could say the sour way to sweet this shit. And we only got a taste, we just trying to get a place at the table so the family can eat their share. Got the white collar criminals minimally secured, while the black dollar's literally hemorrhaging from the poor. And America sees me as a threat, second guess me, cause the press likes to muddy my image in their reports. but you sweep your horrors under the rug and call us terrorists for commenting on the blood. This revolution won't be televised. I pulled the plug, now your paradise is face to face with the hell it costs.
It'll all be over. It'll all be over. And we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more.
I'm not your yes man, I'm not your modern slave. I'm just the voice of resistance, call me renegade. I got 300 years of anger running through my veins. You wonder why my rage is running over on the center stage. Melanin rich, but esteem below the poverty line. Got royalty on the team, but the MasterCard decline. So tribal lines getting drawn because of dollar signs. And tiger eyes can't see the forest for the fallen pines. So we lick a shot, pay the toll for it, stick a shock. Throw the bands for a fleet of foreigns and some liquor shots. System got us all twisted with no pot to piss and fame the new religion. What you gon' believe in when the picture stops? So when the smoke clears and the mirror reflects black, what you see in front of you, do you respect that? We gon' be alright, that's 100% fact. That's on everything I love, 100% black.
It'll all be over. It'll all be over. And we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more. A young man died today. And we won't have to cry no more. A country split into.
This was Sarok, a rapper from Ramsayers Entertainment. And we follow with Toby, a song called Someone I Knew.
To face the coming task, never someone I knew. How much longer till we're through? Yeah. How much longer till we're through? How much longer till we're through? Yeah. How much longer till we're through?
Hardly show up on time to the party, yes, we the tardiest. Never good at chronology, I measure time and memories. Where were you when the towers fell? I was 7. Sitting at home, auntie bust through the door in a frenzy. Facing horror shock, yelling at moms in the kitchen. I pretend I wasn't listening, but still paying attention. Life is a gift, and if God wills it, live it. Inshallah, we don't face the world with a stigma. Where were you when you first held a gun? I was 5, playing hide and seek in my parents' room. Went under the bed, the perfect spot for me to hide. Dark brown mahogany handle on my hand like camouflage. Where were you when Michael died? I was 15. The singer I idolized, immortalized in my mind. Living with my cousins in a foreign land. Sitting in living rooms, wishing my spin move could hang. My nose used to look like his. Maybe God's a magician and we look like twins. Maybe one day I'm taking off the runway and floating with the sun rays around, though my tongue weighs me down. My mind roaming cause I'm fly, homie. In and out of states, I done spend way too much time zoning. I try to look up to the skies with my eyes open, but I'm blindfolded by the lies that they all told me. Goddamn. Close to his intuition, praying for forgiveness from the patron saint of sinners. Left hand on the scripture, right hand to the heavens. This vision was God-given, it's worked on in the shadows. We the 04 Pistons, no stars, just winners. No Tayshawn's, just princes, kings. Cause legacy built bridges. Trying to be the best man I can you take diggy? Not a pawn in no military state prison. Paid off piglets, treatment like villains. That's based off pigment, gotta be kidding. Oh man, we in war times. Sometimes I ask myself, am I an artist or an archive of hard times? Seen life long ties split apart like apartheid. Fuck out of here, got me wondering where the light. Ain't no light at the, ain't no light at the. Nah, fucking light at the end of the tunnel, homie. I am the light. Exposing tarnish and promise you really ain't half as bright. Me and homie ain't the light. No more vigils by candlelight. See I'm slipping banana like Mrs. Splitting banana like they been tricking us all our life and I'm moving and getting right with through.
Hey, listen everybody, this is Phil Ramon and you're listening to Toby. Welcome to Panic.
This was indeed Toby from his album Panic. And now we go really a bit closer to home, to my hometown, Ghent. There's always been many artists that were moved by what's happening in Palestine. I think of Castro and this MC I chose is Samurai. He speaks in West Flemish, so I hope you understand this. But I can't believe this song is already 10 years ago and it speaks exactly about what is happening today still. So this song is called Gaza strookt niet.
Heeft een wending genomen. Er zijn steeds meer mensen die iemand kennen die is gedood of gewond is geraakt. Het leidt tot het verstikkende gevoel dat je nergens meer veilig bent. Er is geen schuilplaats.
Een grote dodentocht van kruistocht tot holocaust. 1948 de dodelijke molotovrol in het gebied van Palestina. Ze betalen voor andermans doden. En het Westen vindt het prima. Conflict. Het is een westers gevecht uit de middeleeuwen in de 20e eeuw beslist. Geen strijd tussen twee oosjes, maar een wereldwijd complot. Trein geen kant, maar er zijn toch wel wat zaken die niet kloppen. De Joden woonden eerst in het hele land, maar worden ver weg beland. Moment en de Palestine kwam nagestrand, geen conflict. De Joden worden verspreid over Europa. Eigen land was relatief sinds de immense diaspora. De Joden werden overal gehaat. De horen met de moren werden ze uit Spanje gejaagd. 1992, de grote annexage. Het is geen toeval dat die doden met Columbus linkt in de communicatie. En dat stopt het niet. De Joden blijven maar vervolgd worden. Tot in de 20e eeuw. De pogroms, de kampen, de grote tussenkomst van de VS en het beloofde land is achter al die eeuwen het nieuwe Joods bezet.
De Israëlische luchtmacht heeft vrijdagochtend vroeg opnieuw doelen van Palestijnse extremisten in de Gazastrook gebombardeerd. De aanvallen waren gericht op raketlanceerinstallaties. En of bij deze nieuwe luchtaanvallen slachtoffers zijn gevallen is niet bekend.
Het is geen conflict, like overal, het is wat speciaals. Er zijn geen grondstoffen, toch is het een bekend verhaal. En toen verwis ik niet naar internet of fotorealisme, maar naar Gaza. Het hedendaagse kolonialisme, het zijn bezetters, rovers, religieuze stropers. Ze steken mensen weg in quarantainezones, indianerreservaten. De Palestijnen kregen niet de reuren dat ze leven in de ruimte voor de oosten. En God stond in midden, Hamas en Abbas, Netanyahu, Sharon, rust en vrede, Arafat en niet mijn gezin. Er zijn geen sjaan genoeg geweest, de zij verdroeg ook geen in dit, wat kan nog niet genoeg begrip. Ik voel me sick, een wettelijke kilometers afstand zijn meisjes gedwongen in gebieden van de stadsrand. Het is niet normaal, maar zolang dat in het plan past, wordt Gaza beschouwd als internationale lastpak.
Vanuit de Gazastrook wordt Israël al dagen bestookt met hele series raketten, waarbij donderdag voor het eerst ook Tel Aviv en omgeving het doelwit waren.
Het Westen net te veel belang zitten te midden dat conflict. Ieder mens hanteert trauma dat de VN berest wordt, dat is dat er niet gedaan. Hoe? Veto van Amerika, maar ze doen dat in de wetenschap dat Israël een uitvalspost is te midden in het Midden-Oosten. En daarom dat Westen rampscenario's gebluft getoond. Het is een oorlog zonder grenzen. Het dolk in de rug van het volk, heel de stad komt terecht in een wolk van verdriet, punassen en explosies. Kleine kinderen worden blootgesteld aan volwassen emoties. En wie er geen oude ander kan doet. Mobieltje je in dat oorlog in je eigen land slupt. En de overheid enkel geconcentreerd is op een militaire. Geen aandacht schenkt aan al het necessaire. En er zoons en dochters sterven op de straten zonder reden. Zou je nog de andere kant durven kijken of zou je springen? Stek je vuisten in de lucht. Vuisten in de lucht. Stek je vuisten in de lucht. Voor ieder mens in onderdrukking, ieder steentje is het begin. Stek je vuisten in de lucht. Vuisten in de lucht. Stek je vuisten in de lucht. Voor ieder mens in onderdrukking, ieder steentje is het begin. En het is niet juist, maar een strook, het overland is bezet. Maar dat is niet makkelijk in te schatten via sites op internet. Ik voel me slecht, hoe kan ik het nu gaan breken? Ook ik zelf nog geen vinger uitgestoten en in dat gele conflict moet toch knagen. Over shockgolf wist ik dat de hele wereld op zijn kop stond. Al langer dan vandaag dat ik besef dat er overbabbelen zeker niet genoeg is. Ik zie weinig oplossing zolang dat er een hele boek is. Dat misbruikt en misbereid wordt. De meisjes zijn gelijk, of ze joods of christen zijn, seculier of islamiet. De rest zoveel meer, dat dus verbindt dan dat we weten. Maar ik snap dat de conflict op ingeboden wordt gestreden. De slechte wapens hier en hier, kijk in mijn corazon. Je ziet de mens dat je zelf ziet, dat ik te garen naar de goden of God. Gelijk hoe dat voor jou bestaat, ieder zijn weg. En zoekt open naar oplossingen en plekken van te blijven weg.
In the spirit of God, in the spirit of the ancestors, in the spirit of the Black Panthers, in the spirit of Assata Shakur, we make this movement towards freedom for all those who have been oppressed and all those in the struggle. Yeah, check it. There were lights and sirens, gunshots flying. Cover your eyes as I describe a scene so violent, seemed like a bad dream. She laid in the blood puddle, blood bubbled in her chest. Cold air brushed against open flesh, no room to rest. Pain consumed these breaths, shot twice with her hands up. Police questioned, but shot before she answered. One Panther lost his life, the other ran for his. Scandalous the police were, as they kicked and beat her. Comprehension, she was beyond, trying to hold on to life. She thought she lived with no arm, that's what it felt like. Got to the hospital, eyes held tight. They moved the room to room, she could tell by the light. Handcuffed tight to the bed, through her skin they bit. With guns to her head, every word she got hit. Who shot the trooper, they asked her. Put mace in her eyes, threatened to blast her. Her mind raced till things got still. Opened her eyes, realized she's next to her best friend who got killed. She got chills as they told her that's what she would be next. Hurt mixed with anger, survival was a reflex. They lied and denied visits from a lawyer, but she was building as they tried to destroy her. If it wasn't for this German nurse, they would have served her worse. I read the sister's story, knew that it deserved a verse. I wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free, so dig it, y'all. Awakened her, walkie-talkies crackling, not saying where they taking her. Though she kinda knew what made the ride peaceful was the trees and the sky was blue. Arrived to Middlesex prison about 6 in the morning. Uneasy as they pushed her to the second floor in a cell, one cot, no window facing hell. Put in the basement of a prison with all males in the smell of misery, sealess toilets and centipedes. She exercised, paint, and began to read. 2 years in the hole, her soul grew weak. Away from people so long she forgot how to speak. She discovered freedom is an unspoken sound, and a wall is a wall and can be broken down. Found peace in the Panther, she went on trial with one of the brothers. She had a child with the foulness, they wouldn't feed her, hoping she'd lose her seed. Held tight, knowing the fight would live through the seed. In need of a doctor, from her stomach she'd bleed. Out of this situation, a girl was received. Separated from her, left her mother the revolution. And lactate to attack hate, cause federal estate was built for a black fate. Her emptiness was filled with beatings and court dates. They fabricated cases, hoping one would stick. And said she robbed places that didn't exist. In the midst of threats on her life and being caged with Aryan whites, through dark halls of hate, she carried the light. I wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free. Yeah, I often wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free. So dig it, people. I'm thinking of a side, yeah.
This was Common, classic. And we continue with Denzel Curry. This one is Worst Comes to Worst.
I look for God on the daily, praying that the Reaper don't take me in the land controlled by Hades. I'm feeling hasty yet I'm moving hesitant. The air, the water, and the food we eat is filled with pestilence, accompanied by famine and death. There's no choice but to stay at home, examine yourself. There's low voices getting higher as the fire ignites the end of the blunt. Wondering, am I gonna make it to see the end of the month? News flash from the office to give me the views I want, but the image that I get is my president being a cunt. I think people gonna break fast and won't even make it to lunch. So every line that Curry drop is equivalent to a punch, cause they smacked us in the face with that bullshit. Now I gotta focus on making my soul live. Worst come to worst, then I'm hoping my soul live. Worst come to worst, then I'm pushing the full clip. If worst come to, I talk to God on the daily. Told him that the Reaper can't take me in this land designed to hate me. Of all things, my mental suffers greatly. They draw guns, so how could lead erase me? I'm baffled, an epic battle of evil and a will to evolve is what I'm involved in. Hey God, is earth gon' keep revolving? Can't you see I'm lost here? Can't you see we lost here? Try to get to heaven, but we see that heaven cost here. Pestilence, famine, and death. What I'm forgetting, who's that sitting straight to the left? War. They say the horseman coming, this couldn't be what you summoned. The children hiding and running, my prayers are at your door. Cause they smacked us in the face with that bullshit. Now I gotta focus on making my soul live. Worst come to worst, then I'm hoping my soul live. Worst come to worst, then I'm clutching the full clip. Cause they smacked us in the face with that bullshit. Now I gotta focus on making my soul live. Worst come to worst, then I'm hoping my soul live. Worst come to worst, then I'm clutching the full clip. If worst come to, 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 worst come up, if worst come up, if worst come up.
Quali say, everybody act according to the season that they born in. Some in the night, some in the morning, some at noon. Summer, winter, summer, June. It's all cool. It's a natural role. Science is a jewel. For me and mine's yours and you. Let's move. Say a little bit about mine, yo. I was born in a season where the world was quiet and cold. Celebrations were going on. Some were happy, some were sad. Some felt bad from being good, some felt good from being bad. The feelings pass and change, but they never leave. They here to stay. Holiday, holiday, happy birthday. Teenage love, the first cut, run deep. So long flesh, this is the Brooklyn streets. Year of the ox, 7 and 3, MD. The history, come on. Every soul got one today. Yes. It's where you been and where you be. And without understanding, you cannot proceed complete. It start then it end. Then it just go round again. Again. Again and again, brand new. Again and again, so fresh. Again and again, clueless.
I was born in a decade of decadence, where they worship what they have. Ford was president, do the math. War was ended when the North Vietnamese stormed the city of Saigon. We was like bye, we was gone, let bygones be bygones. I'm gone, spread love, it's the Brooklyn way, where they hug you with the firearm, tried on like new school clothes, black star officially. Smash when we do shows, facts, no mystery. I'm down with the crew like Mussolini in Italy. I rock with the roots like the Giventry. Powerful bigotry at work, me and my people got history. These rappers dumb it down considerably. We get it poppin' like a hit chorus. The flow is historic, they can't get rid of us. You pick with us, and we lay the law like Leviticus. 10 years ago we made history, so they miss us.
And don't call it a comeback in particular, even if it blend into ephemera, I fade into peripheral. Transmission of the minister's original will broadcast clear without diminisher. Black star, still top burning, soul temperatures and ministers. Alkalines, aminos and minerals, essentials served over dilettante signatures. It's miracle material remembrance right now, foreverness.
Mos Def and Talib Kweli. This was history, obviously. And we continue with Anderson .Paak, Lockdown, who speaks about how we were all marching during lockdown to speak for what we believed in. And I hope everybody is going to do the same today. And to at Gare du Nord, in a few minutes, we will be there too.
You should have been downtown. The people are rising. We thought it was a lockdown. They opened the fire. Them bullets was flying. Who said it was a lockdown? Goddamn lie. Oh my, time heals all, but you out of time now. Judge gotta watch us from the clock tower. Little tear gas cleared the whole place out. I'll be back with the hazmat for the next round. We was trying to protest and the fires broke out. Look out for the secret agents, they be planted in the crowd. Said it's civil unrest, but you sleep so sound like you don't hear the screams when we catching beat down. Staying quiet when they killing niggas, but you speak loud when we ride. Got opinions coming from a place of privilege. Sicker than the COVID, how they did them on the ground. Speaking of the COVID, is it still going around? Won't you tell me about the looting? What's that really all about? Cause they throw away black lives like paper towels plus unemployment rate. What, 40 million now? Killed a man in broad day, might never see a trial. We just wanna break chains like slaves in the south. Started in the north end, but we in the downtown. Riot cops try to block, now we got a showdown. Down. You should have been downtown. The people are rising. We thought it was a lockdown. They opened the fire. Them bullets was flying. Who said it was a lockdown? Goddamn lie. In downtown, where I got popped with the rubber bullet tray pound. Got it in my name now. I'm a shooter. Never understand why they do it. Someone cut the channel off the news before I lose it. I ain't even tripping. If you with it, then we lootin'. Help me put this Louis in the back of Suzuki. Oh, he had to break it down so smoothly. They gon' say it's not about race, but we moving. Ho, pow, cut the tray pound. Had to put in my name. Wish a nigga play now. Any given day, I'll be headed to the pulpit. Say a little prayer. Matter of fact, I need two of them. Ooh, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Ooh, this ain't 92, so we in the new rules. Niggas got hips, so we don't loot the projects. About to hit Rodale with my little cousin Marcus. Someone threw a whole brick in the Neiman Marcus. Help me put the whole mannequin in the charger. You should have been downtown. The people are rising. We thought it was a lockdown. They opened the fire.
We've come to the end of our show. Thank you for listening. We'll be back next month and take care of yourself.
Bittersweet, even though you're not good for me. Today I'm lost. Tomorrow we will see. I used to dream about the things I want to be, but life beat me down. How can I smile? Your energy takes away the best of me. I remember when we were young. You made friends with the gun. You didn't leave. Fell in love with the streets. September you were out. Now we're all the way in February. Bittersweet. These roads ain't for the weak. All these bitter streets. Don't fall asleep. Bitter streets. These roads ain't for the weak.